solve a problem like Luna Classic? Well, you burn more coins, get rid of bad actors, and fundamentally vote on some more proposals. What am I talking about? Well, we're going to take a look at the Hexagon Q4 proposal, as well as those Binance USTC burns. Is it doing it for Luna Classic, or is it just another proposal gone by the wayside? Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all of your Luna Classic updates, as well as the wider cryptocurrency market. With that being said, let's take a look and see exactly what is going on right now. So we have the Hexagon Q4 monthly infrastructure, operating maintenance, and development costs. Now, we've talked about this a number of times, and I think finally the community is on our side in the fact that actually we can get this stuff for free right now, rather than paying more in a chain that is significantly strapped for cash. When we talk about volume as well as that community pool, we have a number of proposals and a number of funds that we have to do, but it's always worth walking through it and ultimately getting a view of what's going on. So here is the official Commonwealth proposal that came out from the Hexagon team. Now, if you remember who Hexagon are, there's a lot of people that are involved. The Ecobel, BJ, Radio 70, all those people that kind of have been involved in Terra Luna Classic at some point or another that are after our money once again. So what do we get for this? And ultimately, just to reference it, by the way, it is a $12,000 payment for this team to operate on this, and we'll break that down in just a second. But what do we get? Layer 2 support and testing services to assist the L1 team, the delivery of Terra Classic Station, Android and iOS, delivery of the on-ramp Guardian service, migration of Legacy Station, MISC enhancement, and bug fixes for Terra Classic Station. Now, but ultimately, moving away from TFL was always supposed to be a good thing, while ever we had support, volume, and all the rest of it. However, this is fully operated in this. This is the station wallet. This is nothing to do with Hexagon. This is nothing to do with the Terra Classic Station. This is literally what TFL do. Yes, we might have to wait a few weeks. Yes, there might be some bugs in there, but ultimately, is it worth the $12,000? That's what you've got to ask yourself. So what is the proposal of this spend proposal? Well, ultimately, it's the ongoing cost for running the infrastructure. That's hosting, power, and the internet for the cluster. We also have technical support and maintenance of the layer 2 testnet, and the layer 2 testing and maintenance services. And here is a full list and breakdown of exactly what we get with this. Now, it's a substantial amount of words. That's the reality of it. Kind of, I mean, this stuff here is kind of, you know, is it essential? Is it necessary when it can't be operated by TFL? I don't know. I'm not a blockchain expert, but that's kind of where we get to. And then we get here, look, this cost is for 1 month only that we get with this. If you scale it up across the year, it's a substantial amount. $144,000 would be to operate this when we can get something for free. How does it break down? We have the breakdown here. Look, $4,000 for Echelon. BG gets $3,000. Raider 70 gets $3,000, and Matt's Market taking a $2,000 payment over the course of working these certain hours per month. Now, ensure transparency and accountability. We commit to submitting similar spend proposal for future running costs. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? My view is that if we can get it for free, we should. While we've got volume that we've got right now, we need to consolidate. Any normal business, anyone that's trying to save money, does not go and blow 12 grand, 144K a year on something you can get for free. That's absolute madness. And especially when we've just voted on that Binance UST vote. So, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Very mixed response down here in terms of how people feel. Probably quite a bearish sentiment, to the point of, well, hold on a minute, where is this money actually going? Whenever we're investing all this money, price, supply has to work. And at the minute, all we're seeing is a downward trend when it comes to Luna Classic. Now, we did get a move over the last few days. We saw a 7% merge for for Terra Luna Classic on the back of the Binance to burn USTC. Now, to be absolutely clear with this is just a proposal in which we can go and talk about it. And ultimately, we haven't seen anything come on the back of it. It's the old Terra Luna Classic scenario. If Binance burnt it, KuCoin burnt it, MEXC burnt it, if everyone burnt it, we would make a significant dent. The price would start to move. Everyone would FOMO back in. The reality here is we have to tread very carefully. We've already got Binance burning Lunk when they don't have to. They've supported the chain now for a long time. And I've always said I think there's something more to it. But again, what we're getting is USTC potentially burnt. And we are actually seeing some positive price action. You can see here on USTC, it's on a move right now on the 4-hour chart, significantly breaking out to the upside above this trend line, currently at 4.5% up in a day where the market is pretty flat overall. Is this going to sustain? I don't know. We'll see. Generally speaking, what we get this on, look, this was the vote passing, a big push up all the way to the 6.4 range, which we kind of thought that's where we get. and then we came back down, retested 200, broke down. However, we have come down, moving slightly up 175. Want to break back into that 6. RSI money flow looks okay, but while we have a slow and stagnant volume, it's going to be hard work. And while we're spending $12,000 for people to update the infrastructure, I just don't know if it's the thing we need right now. Burning USTC could definitely be a positive thing. Anything that CZ can do that links back into Terra Luna Classic can only be a positive thing. However, we absolutely need to get this content out. We need to share the word. We need to make sure that all those other exchanges know that they can support this chain. And once they do, and once we start to see some price movement and volume, well, I guarantee a lot of people are going to be coming back. We're still here. We're going to keep you updated every day. A lot of people have gone and done and left. We'll keep here. We'll stick with it for a little bit. We're still invested and we'll see what happens. And if you're still invested and you're bullish on Luna Classic, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, smash a like. Let's absolutely stand together with this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.